They warned everyone, never fetch water from that river. But nobody explained why. Until one night, the river started calling names. In a quiet modern Nigerian village called Odo Anyomo, there is a river that looks clean, calm, and beautiful. The kind of river you would expect children to play near. The kind of river women should fetch water from every morning. But in this village, nobody goes near it. Not the children, not the women, not even the animals. People walk long distances just to avoid fetching water from that river. And if you ask why, they tell you one thing: it is not for humans. Kunle returned to Odo Anyomo after 5 years in Lagos. He was 28 years old, calm, curious, and tired of city life. On his first morning back, he woke up early. The sun was just rising. Birds were singing. Kunle picked up an empty yellow bucket and stepped outside. When he saw the river from a distance, he smiled. Clear water, quiet flow. He thought, why are people suffering when water is right here? Kunle started walking toward the river. That was when a loud scream cut through the morning. Kunle, stop! He froze. It was Mama Sewa. Mama Sewa ran out of her hut shouting his name again and again. Her old hands were shaking. Fear filled her eyes. Villagers began to come out of their houses. Kunle turned, confused. Mama, what is it? He asked. She grabbed his arm tightly. Drop that bucket, she whispered. Do you want to die? Kunle laughed nervously. Die? Mama, it's just water. Suddenly, the village became silent. No one explained anything. They only said, don't go there again. That night, Kunle could not sleep. The village was quiet, too quiet. Then he heard it, a slow sound, like breathing, not wind, not animals. It sounded alive. The sound was coming from the river. Kunle sat up in bed. That was when his younger sister Kemi whispered from the darkness, Brother, sometimes the river calls people's names. Kunle laughed softly, but fear entered his chest. What do you mean? Kemi swallowed. I hear it at night, especially when the moon is full. 2 years later, a stranger arrived. Her name was Aisha. She said she was a journalist, young, brave, and observant. She carried a camera and asked too many questions, especially about the river. At the market, whenever she mentioned it, people stopped talking. Some walked away. Some pretended they didn't hear. Aisha noticed everything. She sat with Kunle one evening. This village is hiding something, she said. Kunle sighed. Everybody here fears that river. Aisha leaned closer. People are missing, she whispered, all connected to the river. They went to see Sadiq, the fisherman. His eyes were empty. His hands shook. My brother went fishing with me, Sadiq said, slowly. The water became still, like it stopped breathing. He paused. Then I heard him call my name. Sadiq's voice broke. When I turned around, he was gone. No splash, no struggle, just silence. That same night, Sadiq was found dead near the river. His body was dry, but his eyes were full of fear. Mama Sewa finally talked. Long ago, she said, the river was a blessing, but greed entered the village. Land was stolen. Waste was dumped. The elders lied during a ritual, and a child died. Mama Sewa whispered, the river remembers. It remembers everything. Then people started seeing the child, a small child,
wearing white, standing near the river. Kemi saw it one night. The child waved. Kemi walked toward it, crying. "Ibrahim!" someone shouted. The night guard grabbed her just in time. When Kemi woke up, she said something chilling. "The child looked like my future son." One night, the river overflowed. No rain. Water entered the village slowly. It stopped at some houses, skipped others. People screamed. The river was choosing. Names echoed through the night. Confessions followed. Lies were exposed. The village head confessed. Chief Amaka cried. Land theft, greed, silence. The river demanded truth, not blood. On dawn, the child in white stood on the water, smiled, and disappeared. The river became calm again. But till today, no one fetches water from it. Not because of fear, but because some waters forgive, but they never forget. If you lived in Odo anymore, would you fetch water from that river? Or would you walk away like everyone else?